Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to my shop. In this video episode, I'm going to show you a Worksharp sharpening station I made for my Worksharp 3000 sharpener. Boy, I say that three times real fast. This is a plan that I got from Stumpy Nubs. I'll put a link in the description below. The plans you can get for, I think, 10 bucks. I made some modifications to it to fit my needs, so you can maybe see how it fits yours. I also kind of reversed the setup on which side the drawers and slots and stuff were on. I kind of reversed the layout plan on that. Again, just to suit my needs. This is a well thought out project from Stumpy. So this is the sharpening station. You can see here, you've got the slots for the sharpening discs. They're on these plate glass discs, and I've a couple of grits on each side. Like we got a 120, 80. This one's got a 3600 and a 6000. Then some spare sandpapers. As you can see, I laid it out with the sharpener on this side instead of the left. And I adjusted the height of this so it comes out flatly across there. I can use various jigs for sharpening. Now, instead of having slots all the way down here for the discs, I made a drawer to keep some extra parts in and stuff. If you can see that. And then this drawer under here, which was in a part of the plans, and a lot of the jigs and so forth for using the sharpener. For on the top, I put a laminate that I picked up. I picked up a sheet of this stuff. To me, the color and everything didn't matter as long as it works. It's a countertop laminate. Usually at Home Depot, about $60 for it's like a 4 by 12 foot sheet. And I happened to pick it up, somebody did a return, so I got it for like $30. And, you know, like I said, I don't care about the color and pattern so much. As long as it works as a slick surface for me to work with. I put handles on the sides here to make it easy to lift on and off of the shelf where I store it away on. On the back side of this, it's a little bit of a sloppy joinery, but I made this out of some scraps, MDF. And underneath the feet here, I put in some washers under all 4 feet to strike a balance so that the top and everything balances up. And at various points or spots along the feet, you can see I put in washers at each foot, some different thicknesses of washers to get a level up on top. Okay, for getting that tabletop here level across there, you can see I put in some shims along here to get a level across there. This board that I put in here, I put in there just to give this platform some more stabilization. To give this some additional support, apart from this piece, I suppose, could put a bracket here to give it more support also, or even as a curved bracket, and that'll give it some more support. There's room enough for it, and it wouldn't interfere with anything on the tool itself as far as operation goes. Kind of an afterthought. Maybe I'll add that in yet. Now down on the bottom here, I have this knob, which is, I just drilled a hole in there to hold it, and it goes in on top here to hold the plate in. I just take it off when I put it on my shelf because I don't have enough clearance here between the shelves for this knob to clear. This work bar gives you some stabilization to work with. When this is running, this runs in a counterclockwise direction like this. So when you're sharpening your tool, you want to have the blade going away from your cutting edge, so it's cutting like the back side of it. So you rest your tool on here, hit here. You don't want to have your sharpening edge hitting into the rotation, because your sharpening edge can dig into this, peel it off, or damage the sandpaper. Another tool I found really handy is this Tormek. So we've got a good image here. It's a sharpening tool. This piece fits onto the bar. Then my lathe chisel fits into this. Okay, that slips onto there. When I want to sharpen my really big roughing gouge, I got a 1-inch roughing gouge here. I'll use this adapter. See if I can get the model numbers and then post them in the descriptions below of this. Then my gouge, fits into it like this and holds it pretty well. Then what I can do is I put it on there, adjust for my angle. Hard to do this. So I can get that, the angle I need by moving the length of the gouge in and out of this fixture. Then I can roll it to sharpen it as I need to. Then go progressively down on the grits. Now here's a handy tool for determining the angles on your chisels or lathe chisels. So you can try and set the correct angle for when you do your sharpening. This is very handy. Another thing that I've done is on the MDF base here, I set some depth lengths for putting some of these tools on, so I can make sure I get the correct angles. That's measured from the edge up to the point there. As you can see here, I run up the base of the chisel mount to the edge of the cabinet to give me those angles there. So I've got this one set at 30 for a 30 degree, set at 30 for a 30 degree angle. That may not be the correct angle for this particular chisel, but that's a guideline. The next one up, go up to 40, and that's a 25 degree angle for the chisel. One of the tools that I use for sharpening, for like plane blades and some wood chisels, if they're wider than what the Worksharp can accommodate, I'll use this one here. This is a simple deal off the internet, and it works by putting your chisel up to this on the sharpener. See, as you can see here, the width of chisels and plane blades is limited to like 2 inches on the Worksharp for doing the back sides of the angles. I got a lot of tips and tricks on how to sharpen lathe chisels, not only plane blades, wood chisels, but also got a lot of good tips on sharpening lathe chisels, because some of them are different shapes and round and so forth. Got that from Woodworkers Guild of America. It's at www.goa.com, and they have a great episode. I'll put the link to that episode down in the description also. A lot of great techniques for how to sharpen odd-shaped chisels. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give me a like. If you'd like to subscribe to see any further videos that I want to bring out in regards to various tips and tricks that I've learned along the way that I couldn't find elsewhere. But you watch enough of these videos on YouTube and you pick up and get some good ideas. Develop your own too. So if you like, subscribe and you'll see my future videos. Thank you.